Good morning, everybody.
It's snowing.
What is it doing?
It's snowing.
It's snowing. I'm heading out to milk. We've gotten definitely several inches of snow. I think we got on the upper end of that 1 to 3 overnight, and we'll see what we get overall. I'm going out to milk so I don't have to do it tomorrow morning. Or I mean, so I don't have to keep milk tomorrow morning. So, yeah, I'm heading to the barn. See you guys in a minute. So, Cowboy, can you show him the rake, the snow rake? We'd gotten this years ago and I never used it. So he used that there on the shed to get the garage, to keep the roof of the garage from getting too much weight on it. I'm doing the rest of the chores now. Gonna do water, take feed out to animals, and then I'm gonna milk. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. So I'm done milking. The chores took a lot longer because snow just makes everything take longer. You can see, I bet you we got 4 or 5 inches. It's hard to tell because it's been blowing, so it drifts in some places, but you can see the garage already has snow on it again. Not much. And this isn't like thick, heavy packing snow, so I'm not worried about like the weight from an inch or 2 of snow, but I just don't want it to sit there and then have other snow stick on top of it. So it is what it is. I'm gonna go in, filter this, and then actually the dog I left in the barn because he just gets to be a wet mess. So I'm gonna leave him in there while I filter this. He can dry off, then I'll shovel a path up here so he can mostly get into the house without getting wet. That's the plan anyway. Well, that was nice. My next door neighbor came over. I don't know if you can see. He actually plowed a strip so I can get the car out. In the past, I've done it with the tractor for him when I can, but he just got a 4-wheeler, and that really helps me out this weekend because with my wife being gone, I don't have to spend so much time outside when the kids are inside. So that's awesome. And not only that, but found out they're expecting. Very cool. Get the dog inside, get cleaned up, watch the Michigan game. Hey guys, we've had lunch. I ordered some pizza. Thankfully they were able to deliver. I don't know if you can tell, it's continued to snow, and I bet you we've gotten another 1.5 to 2 inches of snow. This here, where I just shoveled again, had been shoveled, this whole path here as well. So I'm kind of hoping, it's supposed to stop mid-afternoon. I'm hoping that it does stop. I'll probably pull out the tractor and just plow out the driveway and the front walk so that when we need to go to church in the morning, I'm not having to do that, because once it stops, it's supposed to be done for a while. So this is one time where it seems like the weather forecasters got it right the first time. I wanted to show you, so this is the, let me show you the snow rake if I can. This is the snow rake right here, see it? And all it is, I bought this, I think from Costco, I don't know, 4 years ago. And the reason I actually bought it was for the pole. It's got a big, long extender pole that you can, screw into a paintbrush roller or, whatever. So that was great. Haven't had to use the snow brush, but let's see if I can. That was a big snowflake I just inhaled. I'm gonna turn the camera around. Okay, so you just take the snow brush and rake it off like that. And like Cowboy said, it's sliding right off, and that's ideally what it's supposed to do, but I just want to make sure that nothing sticks. You just kind of onto the other side. Yeah, if I just kind of wobble it, I suppose I could go on the inside and just kind of push up as well, but this works. So I'm gonna shovel a little path from the barn to the house so that I can get there without getting too snowy and wet. And then, like I said, if I plow later, I'll show you guys. So, Michigan's up 2 at the halftime. I'm going back inside to watch it. See you guys in a minute. Hey guys, I'm gonna take the tractor out. I don't know if you can hear the dehumidifier's on. I haven't had it on for a while. The problem is when I use the tractor, snow gets stuck in the bucket, on the wheels, inside the rims here, and then on the back blade here. So no matter how hard I try to sweep it all off and scrape it all off when I'm done, it still ends up being wet in here. So I'm gonna run the dehumidifier. It'll help dry it out faster so we don't end up with pools of water everywhere, which we might have anyway. So I don't think there's anything on the ground over here that could get hurt by water, so that's good. But the snow is done. I bet you we got 6 to 7 inches. Let's see, we got a lot of snow. We probably got in the neighborhood of 6 to 7 inches. So this door is going to stay open. This one I might have to prop open because the wind's coming from the east. And let's get the plowing. Hey guys, I'm done. I meant to take more video of plowing, but it's cold out and I just wanted to get it done. I used to be really anal about cleaning all of the snow off. You know, I'd get the scraper bar. I don't think it's over here. I've got like a 4-inch Bully Tools scraper bar that I did a review on. If you go back on the channel, it's probably in the first 50 videos. But I started thinking about it, and on average, 10 inches of snow equals 1 inch of rain. So if I leave like a 1/10 of an inch of snow on here, if my math is correct, that's like 1/100 of an inch of rain, I think. So anyway, I'm not too worried about it. Wouldn't that make sense? 1 inch would be like a 1/10 of an inch of snow, so a 1/10 of an inch would be a 1/10 of a 1/10. Anyway, it's not much. So whether or not I leave a little bit of snow or a super teeny amount of snow is not a big deal. I just try to scrape it off, keep it clean, and then you can hear the dehumidifiers going. So I'll just make sure I keep on changing that. It'll get all the humidity out of the air, and we will be good. I'm heading back inside with the kids. I figured I should show you what the driveway looks like. So back here was where I'd park another car. So I'll move the van, and then kind of all the stuff that's around it here, I'll shovel by hand. And then I just take one push up along the house there, clear off the driveway here, and then push up the driveway, out that direction. And even got, I don't know if you can see back right over here, I kind of pushed my little new turnaround area. Over here, you can see I push the snow back a lot of times. I find that it's easier on that tractor to push, on the driveway anyway, to push backwards. When I do the street, I push forward, but at that point, I've got enough speed where it's really throwing the snow quite a ways. On the driveway, I never really have that much speed going. So I find that pushing it backwards, it just clears off where I'm going, so I'm not having trouble with traction and stuff. I don't know if that makes sense, or I don't even know if that's the right way to do it, but that's how I do it, and it seems to work. So, okay, it's cold out. I'm heading inside. Well, everybody, you just saw the sunset. It is beautiful. The snow is pretty. I don't mind the snow so much. It is going to be bitter cold the next few days. Like tomorrow, I think the high is only supposed to be 10 degrees. Monday, it's only supposed to be, I think, like 7 degrees, lows in the negatives. But it's pretty, it's beautiful. Yeah, bud?
Can I turn the volume down?
Sure. He's watching one of the basketball games that we record. One of my players' parents records all the games, and then I put them up on the YouTube channel so that all the rest of the kids can watch them. I don't know if you guys can see the dog right there. It's cold, but I'll see you guys tomorrow. We got one more day without Mama. She'll be back tomorrow, but her flight gets in at like midnight, so she's not going to even get home until 1:30, 2 o'clock by the time she gets her luggage and all that stuff. So my hand is freezing. See you guys in the morning. Come on, dog. Come on. Good boy. Let's get in the house. Come on. Come on, let's get in the house. Let's go. Good morning, guys. It is Sunday morning. The baby's asleep. Ray is up listening for her. It is 1 degree below zero with the wind chill clocking in somewhere between -15 and -20. I don't know if you guys can see. Sunrise coming up. It's beautiful. My hand's already cold, so I'm gonna get in the barn and get my milking clothes on. Woo! That was frosty. I did want to show you, so I don't know if you can hear the dehumidifier. It's still running. In the bucket, it's slightly wet, but if you look on the ground, there's no water anywhere. I don't see any pools of water. Like I can see right here, I don't know if you can tell right here, there was some water, but it doesn't look like it got anywhere. Same thing with there. Maybe got like 4 inches away from the blade, so that is why I run the dehumidifier. Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna have the gumption to film anything this morning when I'm out there because it's really cold, so we'll see. And if I do, it might be the nose start, where I start and stop the phone with my nose so I don't have to take my fingers out of the mittens. It's just really cold out. Well, morning chores are done. It might surprise some of you to know that my hands do not get cold when milking, even when it was this cold out. Like they got a little bit cold when I was cleaning off her udders, but not when I was milking. Every once in a while, if a breeze comes up, my pinky and ring finger will get cold because I pretty much milk with my pointer and middle finger and thumb. But today it was not a problem. Now, this part of my cheeks here got cold. The part where I shave, this part, not so much. Nose, pretty cold. Yeah, it's chilly out. That's why I wear mittens, because my hands stay warm with mittens. I'm heading inside. We gotta get ready for church, and we'll see you then. Fortunately, the roads seem to be pretty clear, at least on the highway. Normally I take the back roads to get to church, but today I figured this would be a better option. Hey guys, we are home from church. We stopped at the grocery store quick. We needed to grab a couple things. We picked up Aquaman at church. I don't think I told you guys. He stayed with my mom the last couple nights. And then I bought this off of Facebook Marketplace. The new forge that I'm getting runs off propane. And when I find them cheap, like this was 10 bucks, you can take them to like a gas station and do one of the turn in, you know, so you exchange the tank. So you exchange that one, get a newer one, and then you've got a newer one that you can take to like Tractor Supply or whatever to refill it cheaper. So that's what I do. There's Aquaman, we got him. This kid thinks he's so tough, he didn't even take a coat with him to my mom's house, even though the highs were in the single digits.
It's not that cold out.
It actually is. It's 9 degrees with a wind chill of -5. But you can see it's beautiful. We just dropped off Aquaman at swim practice, and I got home and I saw this chicken over here. You can see the sun starting to get low in the sky, and this chicken should be a lot closer to the coop. So I'm either gonna grab this chicken if it'll let me, or get her to go back that direction. Come on. Okay, well, that's kind of the right way. Let's go back that way. You gotta go that way. Back towards the coop, come on. Come on, back towards the coop, let's go. Nope, okay, I'm gonna grab it. Well, that silly bird eluded me into those trees. I will probably try to come look for it when it gets darker out and I can't see so well, and then I can carry it over to the coop. But silly chicken. I think it might be one of the ones that my brother-in-law gave us, so it's just not as familiar with where the coop is, maybe. Well, either way, I'm gonna end the video here. It's cold out. It's really pretty, but it's super duper cold. It's 5 degrees, wind chill, -5 or lower. I hope you guys are warm where you're at. The thought of you guys makes me warmer. We just gotta get through one more bedtime, and then Homestead Mom will be home, and life will be good. All will be right in the universe. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you've made it this far, please click on that thumbs up, like, comment, all that fun stuff. We'll see you guys in the next one.